The Lawman Lynch Show on BFS TV New York. We are entertaining. We are educational. We are engaging. Every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. and a repeat at 5:30 p.m. Time Warner Spectrum Channel 34, Optimum Channel 67, RCN Channel 82, and Verizon Fios Channel 42. Watch anywhere around the world at brickartsmedia.org/1.
Welcome. We have another fantastic show lined up just for you today with a very eclectic artist. Elite Buzz magazine, in one of its October 2016 issues, describes this artist as the life of the party, a gentle giant, an R&B crooner, and a total ladies' man. With such a description, I'm sure you are all anxious to hear about the life and musical journey of recording artist Richie Lou. At 24 years old, his musical collection is so extensive, it is enough for him to release at least 3 full-length studio albums. But for now, he's excited about tracks such as I Want You, Love and Passion, Ain't Just Love, and Say My Name, which, by the way, he will be performing Say My Name for us today, live on this show. Prepare yourself for a spirited conversation as we delve into the life and musical work of recording artist Richie Lou. But before we hear from Richie Lou, it's time for In the Spotlight. Stay tuned.
Cause I want you in your love, hey girl. Cause I want you. Cause I want you in your love, hey girl. Cause I want you. You're the reason that I'm still alive, that I still strive. I'm here to make it better and to ease your mind. But I got one question, babe. Could you stay tonight? Let me treat you like treasure and show you much delight. Cause I want you in your love, hey girl. Cause I want you, hey, hey, hey. Cause I want you in your love, hey girl. Cause I want you. You're the reason that I'm still alive, that I still strive. I'm here to make you wetter and to ease your mind. But I got one question, babe. Could you stay just one night? Let me show you paradise where dreams come to life. Cause I want you in your love, hey girl. Cause I want you, ooh, hey, hey, hey. Cause I want you in your love, hey girl. Cause I want you. want you, your love, hey girl, 'cause I want you.
Welcome back to our show. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that In the Spotlight feature. But I have on set, as I said earlier, Richie Lou. Richie, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good today. How
Happy
you
to
doing?
have you. Happy to have you in
Glad
studio.
to be here.
How have you been? I haven't seen you in a while.
I've been doing good,
doing-
keeping up, yeah.
Now, a lot of people, probably wouldn't know that I try to have on my show individuals who I consider friends, and if I wasn't a friend of yours before, once you sit in my sofa, you automatically become a friend. And I know a lot about you and your journey to being a musician. But for the purposes of my audience, where are you from?
Well, I am originally born in New Jersey, Brunswick, but I was raised kind of down south, like North Carolina wise. So I'm used to being around a lot of crops and stuff. My grandfather used to maybe in the fields with them, and it's pretty cool.
Right. What was it like though? You're born in New Jersey, which is pretty much. I mean, that's a tri-state area: New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. So that's pretty much like being in the city,
Right.
and making the transition from city life to going to North Carolina. At what age did you go to North Carolina?
I think I was about 9 years old when I moved to North Carolina,
Right.
and it was a big transition. It was a very big transition, and it's different. It's like, how you're in the city, you can go to a bodegas and you can get a Snicker bar. I can't do that in down south, especially in Fayetteville. You have to have a car, you have to have means of travel. It's very, 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 very.
Who did you live with down in
North Carolina, with my mother, me and her moved down to North Carolina. I stayed down south for about 2 years before, a lot of things transitioned. So I was mainly staying with my grandfather at that time, and a lot of my aunts and uncles as well.
What influenced your interest in music?
Well, I've been doing music ever since I was little. I've always loved different sounds. A lot of artists because my mother when she ever used to travel and stuff like that, she would always throw the radio on. She would throw the oldies on and all the good, and tell me about how she used to love these artists. And it just, every time you hear her talk about music, she would smile. And that was like what really made me want to do music, is to make my mother smile.
Do you have a favorite type of music?
Once again, I'm eclectic, so I love all kind of music. Like I love hip hop, R&B, I love reggae, I like funk, I like techno and all kinds of different sounds.
Right. You don't only sing though. You also
I sing, rap, play the guitar. I do a lot of different things.
Did you get formal training in music?
No,
I know you play the guitar. You play a little percussion. You play the piano. You taught yourself all of these?
Myself everything. No one taught me how to sing. No one taught me how to play the guitar. I took time and sat down with myself and made it myself my mission to do something that I love, and it's just what I always wanted to do. So,
do you remember getting your first guitar?
Yeah, when my mother bought me my first guitar, it was the happiest moment. That's all I wanted for my birthday. And when she came home with the guitar, it just it made my spirit jump, and it was like, I'm gonna work on it every day. And it was an electric. The first guitar I had was an electric guitar, the Starcaster. So I started off doing rock and a lot of different sounds as well.
Would you say that because like I said, you're born in New Jersey, Brunswick, New Jersey. Basically the city life. Neighbors, the bodega, the corner. You walk from point A to point B very, very easily. Everything is in the vicinity. And then you move to the country, where houses are far apart. You were the only child in the household, or you had a lot of, because I'm trying to understand how you immersed yourself in music to just focus
Well, the thing is, yes, I was like an only child because my brother and I have one brother and one sister, but they're way older than me.
Right.
And, you know, they moved away some time ago, and me and my mother were the only ones in the house. So I would always be by myself. I didn't really have anyone like to chill with or play with. And then most of my cousins and stuff that were in the area were girls and females.
Right.
So, you know, we didn't really do too much, and, you know, we had a lot of back and forth. So I would stay to myself, and I would sing, and I would play video games, and I would play outside and like any other kid would do.
Right. And that's where you develop
The musical talent, yes.
Okay. What type of, I know you said that you're eclectic, and all of that, which is fine, but what genre brings you into your comfort
like
zone?
slow jams, R&B, smooth jazz,
Right.
stuff like that, because it lets me feel a person's spirit when they're singing. Like, you know, they're really immerse themselves in what they feel, and it's so amazing when you hear that.
As you talk about spirit, and like almost connecting to the soul, music does that.
Yes, it does.
But I follow you on social media, and I know that one of your taglines speaks to the fire that you want to. What is it?
Well, you mean my motto?
Yeah, your motto.
I breathe the fire of life into the hearts of the people.
You breathe the fire of life into the hearts of the people. What inspired that phrase? How did that phrase come about?
Well, the thing is, like, no matter who I'm around or it's all about good energy.
Right.
Even when I'm chilling with my guy Buddy Smooth, it's all about good energy.
You just had to inject Buddy Smooth.
You know what I'm saying?
Buddy Smooth, by the way, is one of his best friends. Buddy is also an artist.
Yeah, he is.
Probably need to get Buddy on my show. I'd really love to interview Buddy.
Most definitely.
But you were explaining the situation, you know, how you came by that.
Right. And dealing with these artists and these guys and these friends that I have, and getting that energy, that good energy, it's like a fire burning inside of yourself.
Right.
You know, and when you get that, then you're able to, when you're singing and performing, you're able to breathe that same fire into other people who also spark flames into other people.
Right.
So once you are able to ignite a flame in somebody, then you're able to start something that's special, and I believe that's where it came from. So it's just, you know, it's like, yeah, I breathe the fire of life into the hearts of the people.
I want to pick up on that, but we're going to go for a very, very short break. And please stay tuned, because I want you to take a look at the feature, The Buzz, right here on The Lawman Lynch Show. We'll be right back. I'm going to have a conversation with a barber. His name is Gorgeous George. Come on in, come take a look.
I want you, your love.
The Buzz is in Bed-Stuy. Now, if you know Bed-Stuy, you know that gentrification is taking place. And I decided to speak with a couple business owners, and I stumbled across Gorgeous George. Gorgeous George is a barber here in Bed-Stuy on Malcolm X Boulevard. What is it like operating a barbershop in Bed-Stuy?
Oh, it's beautiful. You know, I've been around a long time. Like, you know, I've seen a lot of people come, I've seen a lot of people go, but now the neighborhood is fully mixed and it's really beautiful. You know, you get the good pay now.
Right.
Before it used to be real low, but now.
So, so you talk about a mix of people and stuff. So gentrification is happening.
Yeah, and
is it good for your business or bad for your business?
It's very good for my business. Yes.
So you know how to. Well, clearly you're an African American.
So you cut straight hair, and cut curly hair, Afro American hair, all hair.
Well, my hair is. I mean, I like the haircut that you give me. I really appreciate it. How long have you been doing this though?
I've been doing this since 1988.
What?
Yeah.
That's
48 years old now.
For real?
Yeah.
Looking good, man. Looking
Thank
good.
you.
So this is your lifelong career, like
yes.
This is what you love to do and stuff. The economy, how is it treating it?
The economy, well, you know, you go to work, you make enough money, you can deal with the economy. The economy won't knock you down if you're out here hustling every day. Yeah. Barber game, you're supposed to stay in like 20 years. I'm going since 1988, and then the negative part about it is you're inhaling all the fumes and the stuff from the bottles and the cans. So you have to get ahead and get out of it after a while.
Hey, could you stay just one night? Let me show you paradise where dreams come to life. 'Cause I want.
So that was my conversation with gorgeous George right here in Bed-Stuy, Malcolm X Boulevard, and the cross street is
Macon and Halsey.
so Malcolm X Boulevard between Macon and Halsey. You cannot miss it at all. Where will we be next for The Buzz? Stay tuned. This is Lawman Lynch.
Welcome back to our show. I am pleased to have in studio with me none other than recording artist Richie Lou, who, by the way, will be performing for us later on in our show. Richie, before we went for the break, we're talking about your mantra, your tagline. You breathe in the
fire of life
fire
into
of
the hearts
life
of the people.
into the hearts of the people. I'm very spiritual, so when I saw that resonated with me. I like good energy. I really like good energy. What are you most passionate about? What really tugs at your heart?
Well, the thing that mostly resonates with me is musical sounds. It is the good energy I get from people. It is the kindness and the ability to be able to give and love naturally is what resonates with me.
Understand that because you're a musician, and I invited you here in the capacity, of a musician. But if we could just step back a little bit out of the music and focus on the social consciousness of people, what draws you? What inspires you? What motivates you outside of music?
What motivates me? Once again, what motivates me is just seeing good things happen. I like to see positive things. Anything positive, that motivates me. If I can see a smile, that motivates me. So once again, good energy.
Right. What ticks you off?
I don't like to be backed into corners. Necessarily when people ask me to when certain things are said that are negative energy, things like just negativity basically.
Right. I don't want to. Sometimes when we speak about certain things, individuals get uncomfortable. But where you are now, where you are today, has been a journey. For you to get here. But I know that when you left North Carolina to New York, you came with only your
guitar.
How did you manage in
Well,
New York? Where did you live?
Once again, I went through the struggle. I had to fend for myself.
When you say you went through the struggle, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about just like Prince came here with just his guitar and he didn't have nowhere to live and he just played and made money and survived. I did the same thing.
As in the train stations, playing in the train station?
Absolutely.
So where you lived? Because you and your family...
Shelter.
The shelter system, New York shelter system. I mean, and the reason I ask is because you never can tell what your story can do to inspire somebody else. I know what it is like to be in the shelter system. When I first came to New York, it was a risk.
Right, it's a big risk.
No relatives.
Nothing.
No relatives, nothing, zilch.
Exactly.
And you find that you are literally placed in the cold.
Word. And
I went into, even driving here today to the studio, I passed a shelter that I used to live in.
Which one did you pass? The one on Bedford?
Bedford and Atlantic.
The same one.
Yeah.
The same one.
And I passed the shelter, and I'm like, the way it is just amazing,
amazing.
how time
Progresses
progresses,
and changes.
and then you're presented with new opportunities,
Right.
and once you stick to your
So,
mission and your cause, you never can tell what can
you know,
happen.
one thing I can tell people is that no matter what you go through, as long as you have the motivation and be consistent about what you want to do, you can be somebody. It doesn't matter if you are in a shelter. It doesn't matter if you're homeless. As long as you're able to have something that your dreams or whatever you want to hold on to it and stay and be steadfast.
Right.
Because it won't work if you're not steadfast.
Right, and a lot of these challenges is just for a time.
Right.
It's just for a time. So now you are doing your music. You are with a management company.
Right.
You are with a label.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and as you reflect on your life 2 years ago, what advice do you have for, it does. I was about to say young people listening, but not necessarily young people. What advice do you have for individuals in general who are listening right now? Because you've been through the struggle.
Well,
You know?
my best advice is be true to yourself and just stay positive. No matter what life throws at you, you got to learn how to see the flip side. A lot of people, you have to understand that sometimes it's good to be optimistic and sometimes it's good to be a little naive, but not too much of anything is too much. You just got to be steadfast, be ready for anything and keep your mind positive. That's it.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot, man, Richie. Thanks a lot. Now, don't go anywhere. When we return from this short break, Richie Lou will be performing for us. You're going to be performing Say My Name. Say My Name. It's a song that I love. It's acoustic on his guitar. Go nowhere. We'll be right back.
That is Richie Lou. Yeah. You know, babe. You know, babe. You know, babe. You know, babe. You know you're fine, babe. You know you're fine, babe. Cause I got what you need, girl. I'm here to please. So when we in the sheets, just I want you to say my name. I want you to say my name. Just say my name. It's Richie Lou. Hold up. I said two can be one, all it takes for you to add up. Don't shoot my brothers, they just walk to school to man up. Hashtag the pictures to my page to get my fans up. I know you're loving my flow, so go ahead, put your hands up, cause we genuinely compatible. The way you looking at me, girl, like I'm a Lunchable. I just want you to know that we can dine for two. So back it up one time and let me grind with you and spend that time with you. So I told her like, cause I got what you need, girl. I'm here to please. So when we in the sheets, just I want you to say my name, girl. Girl, just say it. Hey, just say my name. I want you to say yes. Just say my name, girl. Ooh, you know, babe. You know, babe. They say, yeah. It said the place you'd rather be, the place you'd rather see. Let me take you to paradise. We're gonna live that lavish life where you can wake up, loving beyond the stars. We'll be hugging, touching clouds while we puffing, slow mo while we fucking. We spin that guap like it's nothing, shooting stars and we ducking. But girl, you was something, cause hey, you know, babe, you know, babe, hey, oh. sheets. Just, I want you to say my name, girl. Girl, just say it's hot. Just say my name. I want you to say yes. Just say my name, girl. Ooh, you know you fine, babe. It's Richie Lou, huh? Yeah, it's Richie Lou, huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Richie Lou, babe. It's you know, babe. Yeah.
That was great, Richie. That was great. That was great. That was great. So, I'm not even going to ask you too much about, what inspired that song because I want to have you on again, right? I want to have you on again. So please don't forget that. But how can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Richie Lou Music, and you can also find me on Facebook as Richie Lou. I'm also on Snapchat as Richie Lou 23. I'm also on Elite Buzz Magazine, so you can check me out on there. I'm on YouTube, and just type my name in Google.
Richie Lou. That's it.
You can also buy my song that just dropped on December 30th. It's worldwide now, so it's on iTunes, Amazon. I'm also Google Play. I'm also on iHeartRadio as well as 93.5 FM radio.
Great, good stuff, man. Congratulations, and I wish you all the best. It was great having you in studio, Richie. I love that song, by the way.
Thank you.
That was a fantastic song. I Want You. There you have it. A wonderful acoustic performance by Richie Lou. As usual, Richie Lou, you're no stranger. It's great. It was great having you in studio. Your family. So please feel free to stop by at any time, to be a part of this family, the Lawman Lynch Show family. Friends, remember to remain as optimistic and positive as possible. Pursue your passions and your dreams while you continue to be the best you.
The Lawman Lynch Show on BFS TV New York. We are entertaining. We are educational. We are engaging. Every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. and a repeat at 5:30 p.m. Time Warner Spectrum Channel 34, Optimum Channel 67, RCN Channel 82, and Verizon Fios Channel 42. Watch anywhere around the world at brickartsmedia.org/1.